hopefully there's going to be, in the new year, I promise you, there'll be some cool announcement that actually they'll lock it all in, and you guys can go, we can all go and sort of go.
I think, you know, we could put the rumor to bed. Yes, I am the Martian Manhunter.
Hooray!
Yeah, so I am eternally grateful to Zack for seeing it through. You know, it came about in a very circuitous way, right? You know, the fans demanded that his vision be given a fair hearing, a fair viewing, if you will. And so he actually tagged me on a post. It was an Instagram post where he showed the canisters of the cut, of Snyder cut, and so it's complete. When exactly it comes out, I don't know. I've heard March. I don't know when in March, or even if it will be in March. But that said, you know, I'm over the moon about it. And to be, in all honesty, I had never heard of Martian Manhunter until Zack, you know, brought him to light. And of course, a lot of fans did know about Martian Manhunter. But I tell you, he's a founder of the Justice League, a co-founder, a very powerful figure. And it's going to be great to be up there with Batman and Superman and my pals. So yeah, I'm once again like a kid in a candy store.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with another video on the Zack Snyder Zack Snyder's Justice League movie, which should have been released in 2017. So this movie is going to be released very, very soon. We are very close to getting another trailer. Zack Snyder promised us recently on Beyond the Trailers YouTube channel that we'll get the release details and also a big hype trailer. So, yo, what is good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. At the 100,000 subscriber mark, I will be giving away something so darn cool if and when I can get a hold of it. So make sure to subscribe to the channel at Warstu, obviously here. Comment down below if you disagree with me. Check us out on Instagram at Warstu, Twitter, WarstuG. So I've been doing a lot of updates when it comes to the Snyder Cut recently. But what is interesting is I didn't want to talk about this, but Zack Snyder has literally confirmed the ending that we all know the ending is. Now the ending isn't to what people think it is. It's not going to end like the 2017 version ended. It's not going to end with, you know, Darkseid coming through the boom tube, killing Steppenwolf. That is not the end. That is not the ending. So let's go over a bunch of stuff, and we'll go over, like, I mean, the interesting thing here is I know a lot about this movie. I've been told a lot about this movie from people really close to Zack Snyder, but I don't feel comfortable putting it out there. But because Zack Snyder commented back to someone, I feel comfortable saying this. So, Martian Manhunter is officially confirmed and verified. It's worth saying that Taylor from The Cultured Nerd actually said this. If you go back and look on the Light podcast and stuff, he said this way ago. Everyone knew that obviously Martian Manhunter was gonna be in this movie. Now that's never been a conspiracy theory. It's always been known. But the actor recently, Harry, came out, you know, good old Harry from Man of Steel, came out and said that, yeah, he's officially Martian Manhunter, which is very interesting because I didn't think, or a version of Martian Manhunter, so to speak, I didn't think they would let him come out and say that because I thought Zack wanted that to be a kind of, you know, something we found out in the movie. But obviously Zack Snyder did show us concept art on his mobile phone during was it SnyderCon, I think it was, a while ago. So we knew Martian Manhunter was going to be in this movie. We just didn't know in which capacity. So it is interesting the actor himself came out. I'll plug the clip at the start of the video before it starts playing, and he's like, yeah, I'm Martian Manhunter, I'm friends with Batman, I'm friends with Superman, and all this kind of stuff, which is very fascinating. So I do like to debunk and kind of go through the tripe and the trash of the Snyder Cut news. So recently, there's websites that are reporting Zack Snyder Justice League hitting Blu-ray in March. So you're telling me HBO's giving them a bunch of money and they're just gonna recuperate the money by releasing it on Blu-ray? Now I understand people's logic because it's not out. It's not like HBO Max is only available in America, but it's already on Google Play. It's already on multiple stores. You can already pre-order it, so it's gonna be available available here in England and Europe, etc. But a website called The Digital Bits, which to be fair is quite credible, the credibility does not matter. Doesn't matter. I've reached out to sources and no, it is coming out on Blu-ray, but it's not going to come out on launch because that makes absolutely no sense for them. This is not about them making money back. The fact of it being on HBO Max is actually about them getting subscriptions. Yeah, getting subscriptions. This is what it's about. It's not about making money. They've got the money. They want to get subscriptions. They want people into the Snyderverse. So it says here, this is like a quote taken from the Digital Bits website. Speaking of 4K, we have sufficient word from our studio and industry sources to add a number of new or reconfirmed titles to our 4K Ultra HD releases list as coming in 2021, including Zack Snyder's Justice League, TBA March. Guys, if it's coming out in March, to be announced, they'd already have the specific release date. Now, I mean, Digital Bits is quite a credible website, but no, I'm not buying into this. They're not going to spend $70 million, which actually isn't just for the Snyder Cut. It's also for other projects that haven't been listed yet or confirmed yet. But it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense because we know at the moment, cough, 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 that if the cinemas are reopened by March, cough, 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 that the iMac, that Zack wants to put this on IMAX theaters. Now, in England, we're currently in a lockdown, so will it be over by March? Most likely not. It's currently snowing here as the time of recording this. But do you really think they want to hit into people getting on HBO Max in America by releasing it on Blu-ray? Because it would literally cost $20 to have it forever or $10 to get like HBO Max. So this makes absolutely no sense to me. I've spoke to a lot of people in the Snyderverse community and, you know, the Justice League people with sources and stuff. I don't need to say who I'm on about because that's not relevant. But as far as I'm concerned, it will be coming out on Blu-ray, but not at the same time as a release. This makes absolutely no sense. No logical sense at all. So, Zack Snyder has officially teased the ending. Now, like I said, guys, I know exactly how this movie ends, but because Zack Snyder has posted back to someone, I can say this. So careful for spoilers. I don't want to ruin your life. So, someone messages Zack and says the following. Does Cyborg have a nightmare vision where Superman is destroying the world under Darkseid's authority? Some moments before Clark opens his eyes and flies out of the ship when the League drops the mother box on him. Zack Snyder, cheeky wink. So, I'm not ruining anything. Zack has literally just winked back. He's not said yes. He's not said no. So, guys, this is going to happen. Why do you think it's most likely going to be an R-rated? Superman destroying the world under Darkseid. Now, what is interesting is a lot of you people seem to think that Darkseid has got a cameo role in this movie. No. Darkseid is actually in this movie quite a lot. This movie, I've spoke extensively with people who have literally know everything about this movie. And this movie is not what you think it is. Even people that think they know what it is don't even know what it is. Now, this bit here, I probably won't screen cap it. I probably won't put a picture of the image up just because that's more spoilers. But this is true, right? There's going to be a lot of the nightmare scene. The additional photography, the nightmare scene that included Amber. Let's just call it Amber because I don't know what you're allowed to call on YouTube because it's political. So Amber's going to be in it. The Joker's going to be in it, played by Joe Manganiello. Deathstroke's going to be in it, obviously Joe Manganiello. Jared Leto Joker's going to be in it, etc. Now, this nightmare scene is to do with something big, right? I'm not going to spoil the movie for you completely, but if you can find said message from Zack Snyder, I'll read it again for you. Does Cyborg have a nightmare vision where Superman is destroying the world under Darkseid's authority? Some moments before Clark opens his eyes and flies out of the ship when the League drops the mother box on him. Oh my god, does this sound like Darkseid is going to control Superman? Oh my god, I swear I made a video about this 2 years. Oh wait, I did make a video about this 2 years ago. Oh my god, but I've got absolutely no credibility. Wow, I literally spoke about this 2 years ago and everyone like, yeah, you've got no credibility. Guys, just because YouTube videos get high hits does not mean it's credible. Now, I find this very weird that some YouTube videos get massive, crazy hits, and for some reason that makes it a credible source because it's got a high sub count, high view count. Guys, the views, subs does not make anything or anyone credible. It's where the information is coming from. So if you guys want to follow credible people, I suggest you follow The Cultured Nerd and Taylor over on Twitter, and follow Matthew from the Light Podcast over on Twitter, and also follow his podcast, which he does. They've said a lot of this information before anyone else, even the Martian Manhunter stuff, which is interesting because the Martian Manhunter stuff, like literally there's been a storyboard that Zack put out in, thinking it was 2017, around about, I think early 2018. He put a storyboard out where Martian Manhunter was on that. Editor Warstu, overlay some image now. I'll put some image up, right? And it literally shows you all this stuff. So the reason why most people are being, I think, a bit arrogant in a way, thinking they know everything that's come up in this movie, is because they think they know what this movie is, but people don't actually know what this movie is. This movie's going to have to be R-rated based on, you know, Zack confirming that Superman's destroying the whole world under Darkseid's authority. Wait, I gave spoiler warnings at the start of the video, so this is literally part of the ending, not the full ending, but there's so much more I want to say, but I don't really want to, because obviously I've been told stuff in trust. But yeah, I would like to say exactly what I know about this movie, because it's just so, it just sounds so savage, guys. So it's gonna have to be an R-rated movie, and from what I believe, this will be a 4-hour movie. From what I'm hearing, it's a 4-hour movie. It's not an episodic episode anymore. From what I'm hearing, unofficially, this is not official. I'm just a random person with a Shure SM7B microphone, right? Just a random person on the internet. So yeah. Take what I've said with a pinch of salt, but you know, we kind of here said the Zack Snyder cut was coming, and it came, and then loads of other creators and stuff started to jump on it when they weren't talking about it ever. So just think about that. I was talking about it from day one. Just think about what I said. So this is the ending, pretty much what Zack said. Like literally, he just winked. Like, I mean, I know Zack likes to tease, but guys, Zack has literally confirmed the ending right here. Does Cyborg have a nightmare vision where Superman is destroying the world under Darkseid's authority? Some moments before Clark opens his eyes and flies out the ship. When the League drops the mother box, I wish I could continue and tell you actually how it plays out. I literally had a conversation with a source, very reputable source, very reliable source, and yeah, like I really can't wait for this movie. It's going to be so freaking cool. It really is, guys. So this is a bit of a teaser. I will put a disclaimer at the start of the video, like I always do. So like always, guys, let me know. I know I haven't done much Justice League Snyder Cut content recently, but I don't want to keep repeating myself over and over again. Like I said, guys, the Digital Bits website is not a clickbait website, but talking to industry insiders myself personally, they're not dropping a Blu-ray with the release of this movie. It makes absolutely no sense. If they do and I'm wrong, then maybe I'm wrong, but it makes absolutely no sense. It'd make more sense for this to come out after it's done its IMAX release and after, you know, it's got the initial subscribers and stuff on HBO Max. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe and comment. I'll catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.